Oh, Jesus. Too much light. No. Everything's backwards. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Anyways, this is a how-to for Ben. This is to show how to do a chassis for a Pro Stock or a Pro Street. Something wrong here. 2 people watching. Let's wait until some people show up. Can you hear me? I got a new webcam, but I don't know if it works very well. Okay. Like I try to say, this is how to make a scratch-built chassis for a Pro Stock car or Pro Street or Pro Mod. They are different wheelbases and whatnot. That's good. I'll just hand down here. This is the project I'm working on. It's a Colt. Can you see that? Maybe put it down a little bit more. Okay. Basically, what you do is you draw an outline of the body. Like so. Then you try to find the center of each wheel. Be right here. Like that. What you do is you draw a line here. Can you see that? And here. And here. Beginning of the door. And at the other side. So that way you can see the distance between this mark and this mark, which is inside the body. So that's how wide your frame will have to be. Then what you have to do is you gotta find out exactly where you're gonna have your motor. So that way you can put your transmission mount right here. Then you put another mount here for your drive shaft. And then this back end, while you kick it up, I don't know if you know what I mean, but you kick it up So you kick it up about here, like you start the rod from here and you work all the way up here. You don't want it too high because then the tubs are not going to fit. And then you work your way down here and this way. And this is the rod I use. 222 is 1/16 of an inch rod, solid rod. And that's basically what I use for the roll bar and for the chassis. And then you got to figure out, like all these drag cars, the motor set further back, so that way it's got more weight transfer to the front. And that's why you see sometimes guys will have the fuel cell in the front instead of the back. So, but this is the project I'm going to work on, and I will do it. I'll try to do a step-to-step with this, so that way you can see how I make my A-arms and my 4-link and my roll bar and firewall and whatnot. But usually the firewall is set further in for weight transfer. Butch is here. He can very well say that I'm right about that. But I'm hoping that this webcam is working better. Like, it was on sale, but you know, it seems like, so you guys, all you guys can hear me very well, very clear. Good. Okay. Now, that's just the basics. Like, I'll get further into it, you know, once, like the center frame rails are about 50 millimeters apart. And then that's your main rails. That's to hold your motor, and then you have to make a motor plate and whatnot. And but this is the project I'm working on it. If you guys don't know, it's a Dodge Colt. And it's a resin body. They're fun to work with. Very thick. But anyways, that's part of that. And make sure you got the proper measuring tools. I use graph paper for my drawing, and then I put wax paper over the drawing, and then I got a steel plate that I put this on. I tape this on it with double-sided tape, and that way I go plant my car on it, and then I'll line up with these body lines and everything, so that way everything will fit. You won't screw up that way. And then this is my, just a little line. This is my plate. Got a bunch of magnets on it. I got every square is 10 millimeters. So basically, you know, you just put the body on there, and then when you want to put your rear end in, you put a couple magnets underneath the rear end to, you know, make your right height and everything else. But round tube square. This is what I'm going to use, Butch. 222. 1/16 inch. Hey, this camera is working great. I love it. Yeah, round tube chassis, not a square tube. Yeah, I got this camera, like, I was looking at these cameras, and they were like 200 bucks at one time. And when they had it on sale for 64 bucks, I jumped on the chance. For 64 bucks, you can't go wrong. And it's a Logitech 920, I think it is. But the funny thing is, these webcams or nothing comes with software anymore. You have to download everything. But that's what I'll be working on. And I don't know if I'm going to do maybe another video tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. I've got 3 days off, so we shall see, you know. And I'm working on my 66. Just putting the diamond plate. Oh, Butch. There's something to show you. That's a diamond plate, Butch. That's how big it is. 2 sheets of that for $6. And this is something else I picked up from Michael Mart. This is something else I picked up from Michael Mart. It's a deburring tool. Yeah, they are big, Butch. I was surprised when I got them. And I got this one. What else did I get? Oh yeah, and this. There's enough wire there for me and my son. And I picked up these two. This one and this one. What gauge, Paul? Oh, this? The wire? Xeno? .30 gauge. Look how many different colors you got in there. There's 1,000 feet, almost 1,000 feet on there. Yeah, it's 12. I got it for $12. And that includes shipping. I'm not sure, Butch. I haven't opened it yet. I know a few guys already opened it, and from what I can see, it looks like a nice kit. Micro Mart, yeah, Micro Mart. Uh, fast service, Sino. They have a lot of interesting tools, I tell you. Ask Butch. He buys a lot from them. So, yeah, I got my son here, so, but he don't care. He's busy playing his games or whatever. And this stuff is great for brake lines. See? Just hold on, guys. You want to try really good chrome paint? Try this. Hey, this camera works wonders, I tell you. I'll tell you guys a secret. Me and Butch just robbed a bank. That's how we buy stuff from Michael Mart. But this stuff, man, I tried all the chrome, like Alclad. It's not very durable. It'll rub off if you don't watch it. But this stuff, you don't even have to use black underneath it. Looks like everything's backwards on here. You guys seeing these labels backwards? So you guys would like to see me progress with this Colt and get some ideas from it, or what? This paint is good too. This paint. This is real good paint. Yeah, it's backwards. I gotta change that. I think everything's backwards on your side. I gotta change that. Well, at least the mic is not cutting out. Okay, Butch. Um, I might do another one tomorrow. Uh, I'll do the rest of the outline of the chassis, the bottom part. And then, but you guys got to realize this is a short wheelbase, but you can pretty well use the same method for any other car. Yeah, my son is playing this game. I can hear it. He's playing this frickin' Need for Speed or whatever. Need angle good here. Are you guys seeing everything backwards on the camera? If so, let me know because I got to change that for the next time. So that way you see everything the way it's supposed to be. Oh, okay. I'll just leave it the way it is then. Not a problem. My son is going to paint. He's got a Camaro. And go figure. We bought the Camaro and it was sealed and the body is warped like you wouldn't freaking believe. Really warped. Trunk is warped. Where the hood goes is warped. Unbelievable. But he plans to paint his Camaro this color if it gets on our body from I don't know, Ames, I guess. But I don't know. Oh, okay. So Butch, you said Ken Ken sells the gray. Okay. Oh, the last time I did a live feed, the freaking mic cut out on me. Tez has cans flocking. How much, Butch? Oh, I'm gonna show you how it looks with the tires on it. But that's all the car's gonna look when 145. That's cheap. Oh, I'm gonna order it right away then. As soon as my son gets off his game. That's how it's gonna look with the wheel on under the one side. Oh, I'm gonna order it. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna order some. I need some real fast. Well, not that fast, because I'm not that fast builder right now. My son is faster than I am. That truck is looking sweet, Butch. I like the way it's sitting. Looks really nice. Um, 22 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, guys, this will be a short video, just to show you the basics of how to get started, and hopefully, I should be able to do another video tomorrow. Hi, Mark. Welcome to my live feed. I got my son, so I'm going to spend some time with him. But I will do another video tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy it and learn something from it. And we'll talk real soon. Sorry that I had to go, but I do like to spend some time with my son. So I hope you guys understand. I'm sure you do. So thanks for coming, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.